This is the Star News Brief. I'm Gloria Musimbi. Former Prime Minister Raila Odinga finds himself at the epicenter of a significant leadership contest, not just on the continental stage but also within the intricate web of local politics. As the leader of the Orange Democratic Movement, Raila has recently sent mixed signals regarding his political future and alliances, particularly concerning President UhuruRuto's 2027 re-election campaign. Initially, Raila seemed poised to step back from the political limelight, indicating he might support Ruto's bid in a deal that would grant ODM key positions including the deputy president's slot. Get a copy of The Star by subscribing to our e-paper for 40 shillings by logging on to www.mgazzetti.com. World Bank loans to Kenya have more than doubled those owed to China, making it the country's biggest lender, a new report has revealed. The report by Africa shows as of June 2023, World Bank loans were to the tune of 1.5 trillion shillings compared to China's 880 billion shillings. Treasury's latest disclosures also revealed that World Bank loans were 1.7 trillion shillings as of September 2024, while China's share was 701 billion shillings. China has been perceived as the country's biggest lender, and critics point fingers at Beijing and accuse it of leading Kenya into a debt trap. The divisive politics of tribalism could again be at the center of the 2027 election campaigns, with some leaders already beating the drums barely 3 years before the polls. This is despite several promises and attempts to end the tribal card that has been linked to division and marginalization of certain communities since independence. President UhuruRuto has often pledged to end the bad politics that has excluded many Kenyans from the nation's leadership. If you have a case in court and need free legal aid from the state, the likelihood that the process would drag and you would not get quality representation is high, a judiciary report now says. The National Council of Administrative Justice report shows that the Legal Aid Office, under the Office of the Attorney General Dorcas Odur, is inefficient, slow, and has a huge case backlog. Children's cases and those touching on criminality, which are the most common, suffer the most. A man who hacked his sister to death using a machete has failed to quash the death sentence handed to him. The Court of Appeal sitting in Kisumu said the evidence was ironclad for convicting Henry Auko. He committed the murder in Kanyamedha village in the lakeside city. The evidence against him shows he intended to kill his sisters and even told them of his intent. Get a copy of The Star by subscribing to our e-paper for 40 shillings by logging on to www.mgazzetti.com.